hate running after me just because I quote unquote talk smack about your build. Two, get the message out to Ubisoft and Massive. Maybe somebody will say something, maybe they won't. Maybe somebody will see this, maybe they won't. As stated before, I'm just an average player. I'm nothing special. Last night, got absolutely ravaged by Sentry shotgunners until I put on my Deadeye. Then they were popping blue like Papa Smurf, running up to me and one-shotting me, focus firing on me because I was the one that was dropping them, like a bad habit. But anyway, here's what I want to say. Let's take a look at my gear set first off. Okay, I'm not even going to get into my Deadeye. As you can see, there is not a single thing Sentry on what I'm running right now. Hey, look at that. I even got Lone Star gloves. Don't sleep on that Lone Star. Alright, in my inventory, what I'm carrying in my backpack, here is, or are, my English isn't that good, or grammar I should say, my chest piece. You don't see a single Sentry chest piece. I don't even know why I have that 240 Alpha bridge. I need to sell that. But anyway, no Sentry, no Sentry, knee pads, no Sentry, backpack, no Sentry, gloves, don't sleep on that Lone Star, no Sentry, holster, no Sentry, Lone Star, don't sleep on that Lone Star. I'm just playing. Lone Star's garbage. It's just this gloves are unbelievably rolled for this Deadeye set. Alright, now, let's go to my stash. Now, to forewarn you, the show on Discovery Channel, whatever channel it is, my wife watches, Hoarders, that's me, man. I'm the Division's version of Hoarders. Alright? My guns, don't sleep on that Caduceus. That thing is garbage, but it is fun. Here's my masks. Not a single Sentry. My vest. Not a single Sentry. My backpacks. No Sentry. My knee pads. No Sentry. My holsters. No Sentry. Gloves. No Sentry. Alright, now the reason for that is because I'm taking a stand. I refuse to become one of those Sentry shotgunners. Okay? I'll D-rank to rank 20 if I have to in the Dark Zone. It's not like rank 99 gets you anything in the Dark Zone. I mean, really, the only thing you have to look forward to by rank in the Dark Zone is the blueprint for the Valkyria, which isn't that great, but it's just a named weapon that it'd be nice to have. So it ain't nothing special. Alright? Now, here's where it gets humorous. You get all these guys that talk trash about how good they are with the Sentry shotgunners. I'm going to tell you right now, again, I'm an average player. It takes little to no skill to be a Sentry shotgunner. This is a cover concealment shooter game that's supposed to have strategy. Sentry shotgunners, all you got to do is run up to somebody, get within 10 meters, shoot them in the face, they're down, okay? I got a build that has 508 toughness, and I'm getting two-shotted. Come on, really, Massive? I mean, that's an issue. That's an issue. But it's the trash talking that gets me, or a whole squad running them that gets me, alright? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely, utterly ridiculous and cheap. Alright, people can say what they want. And I'm going to tell you why I say it doesn't require skill and it doesn't require any strategy. Okay? We all saw in my inventory and in my stash, I don't have a single Sentry piece. Every Sentry piece I get, I sell. Okay? Because I will not become part of the problem. Now, I did make one time. Okay? And I min-maxed it. I spent a lot of time making it. Alright, and I put, let me see if I even still have it. I don't even know if I still have it. Where you at? Is it this one? No. Where's it at? Where's it at? It's a 204, I believe. Ah, there you are. Brutal, responsive, accurate. Okay? I put that bad boy on it. Made the build. Min-maxed it. Had good toughness. I think it was around what I have here, 416. I had very good firearms, and the hell with skill power, right? When you can two-shot people, what do you need skill power for? And the funny thing is I made that build. I tested it at Madison Field Hospital, and then I went and tested it at Lexington Event Center on Heroic, just to see what the build could do to try to come up with some strategies to defeat it. But I had another purpose. Sentry shotgunners, take notice of this. Massive, take notice of this. I then took that build, and I gave that build to my son on my character in the 231 bracket. And I told my son, all you have to do, buddy, is run up to them and shoot them in the head. He asked me, is that it? And I said, that's it, buddy. Use that shotgun, shoot him in the head. He said, okay. Now, a little disclaimer out there. My son had some complications from childbirth. God bless the University of Florida and Chance Hospital for keeping him alive when he shouldn't have been. He's with us today. He's my pride and joy, and along with my daughter, of course, but she's getting up there in the teenage age, so us older guys know what that means. And my son's got some medical issues that make him maybe a little bit better at video games than a average 7-year-old. However, he's 7. He took this bad boy right here. This bad boy right here. On a Sentry shotgun build, went in a 231 plus bracket. And that boy went manhunt. I said, go find agents and go kill him. 7 years old. 7, my friends. Running a Sentry shotgun build, and he went manhunt. He did die. He did die because 90 million agents came after him, but he went manhunt. He went manhunt. Are you hearing that, Sentry shotgunners? Are you hearing that, Ubisoft? Massive. Are you hearing that information? 7 years old. Sentry shotgunner. A 7-year-old went manhunt in your 231 plus bracket. Sentry shotgunners. Those guys that sit there and talk all kinds of trash. Oh, I dropped you like a bad habit. One-shotted, you trash. This, that you all say. Just remember, a 7-year-old ran your build and went manhunt. 7 years old. I wish I would have made a video of that. I'm sorry that I didn't. I do have friends that can back up the fact that he did go manhunt because he was playing with them. But whatever. I'm not going to sit here and lie.
This is an emergency services notification.
So, I wanted to get that message out there. Talk trash all you want on Gamecast. Let me get back to my weapon. Talk trash all you want on Gamecast. And do what you want. Okay? But, like I said, a 7-year-old ran your build and went manhunt. So you and the 260,000 other players on PS4 that run Sentry shotgunners, you're nothing special, man. Get some originality.